Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Training in HR Development VCast. So let's have a quick look what we've been talking about last week and what we're going to cover this week. So last week was really all about the introduction, talking about who you are, where you're coming from, what your background is, what your wisdom is. So thank you much for sharing all this information. I really appreciate it. To reading all the great comments and the background where you're coming from. And as you can see, it's a very diverse group of students we have. Some students have quite a bit of experience in HR, in training, and some are brand new to the HR world. So obviously I'm going to try to adjust the course accordingly. So please make sure, especially the students who have already HR training experience, please actively participate in the discussion forums. Give examples of how you apply certain concepts in a day-to-day basis in your HR and training experience right now. And students who don't have any experience, don't worry. The course is really geared towards giving you a great overview of training and development itself. Thank you also very much for posting your expectations as part of that. I posted a separate video in regards to expectations to talk a little bit more about the topic. So what are we going to talk about this week? Well, this week it's about explaining the nature of adult training, which is quite a bit different than training for kids. We're going to define concerns about active training, so what can hinder active training. And then we're going to list a couple of active training qualities. So what are you looking for in an active training module? So those are the things we covered this week. Please read page 1 to 19. And then also make sure that you participate in the discussion forum. As you saw, every week we do have a discussion forum. This week it's about adult learning. And what I'd like you to do is have a look at what are the biggest challenges you might encounter as a learning professional when facilitating training classes for adult learners. So picture yourself arranging a class or being in the classroom, and what challenges do you think will you find there? And for you ladies and gentlemen who are not in the situation, who have maybe done a training for adult learners, think about, sorry, my apologies. Think about Think about the time when you've been in a classroom training and what challenges might have been there from the instructor perspective. As always, please post your information by Wednesday and respond to 3 other posts by Sunday. Otherwise, that's all for this week. We do not have any types of assignments. We're going to start with the assignments next week. Please make sure if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, post them in our weekly Q&A forum, as probably other students might have the same questions like you have. If you need to reach me directly, please either email me, text me, or give me a call. You do have my contact information in the syllabus. Thank you much and hope you have a great week. Bye-bye, Christoph.